out of church. He's kind of a weird dude. I don't mean that like in a bad way. We're all weird. I mean, there's only one kind of people weird, but this guy was a weird dude. He lived with his mom. I don't know if he worked, but he didn't drive, so we would pick him up, and we didn't mind at all. It was right on our way. We didn't mind until this one Wednesday night when we pulled up, and the routine was we just pull up in the driveway and honk honk the horn, and he would come out. It's just, we did it every, Sunday, Wednesday, he rode with us. But one Wednesday we put up in the driveway, and he didn't come out. And he always came out. So he didn't come out, and Casey said, I think there's a sign on the front door. So I looked, and there was a sign on the front door. So I got out of the car and went up, and sure enough, as I get closer, there's a sign on the front door, and it's like written to me. It says, Tim, like at the top. So I get closer, and the sign says, Tim, do not knock or ring the doorbell. Take off your shoes. On the mat beside the front door. Do not make a sound. Come down the hallway. Go to the second door on the right. Knock twice lightly. Man, I got out of there. I mean, I got out of there. That's like an episode of Criminal Minds. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, what is that? I mean, seriously, that's like one of those shows where like at the end, y'all find my decapitated head in a jar. I am not. No, man, don't make a sound. Take your shoes off. Come down, knock on the door 2 times. Don't make any, man. I went back, though. I laid on the horn. What is that about? A lot of instructions, and I'm doing him a favor. I'm just trying to take him to church. I am not doing the funny thing. Actually, none of that's funny, but like after that, I went up to the guy who was taking this guy to church before us, and he said, hey, you still bringing Mark to church? I said, well, yeah, but the other night was kind of weird. He said, did you get that sign about coming down the hall with your shoes? So, yeah, he's like, that's what he did. So, whoa. All those instructions, I ain't doing that. I mean, I wanted to get the guy to church, but I'm not going to do all of that. You understand? It's too much. I'm doing him a favor. Which brings me to Leviticus chapter 6. This is a lot of instruction. It's a whole lot of instruction. I mean, honest.